All right, so today we're taking a look at the portable inkjet printer. This one was sent to me at no charge for this review. I'm going to show you how to get it up and running, print a few things, just show you how easy this really is. The first thing you want to do is pop your battery in and make sure that it's charged. You can charge it right here. It does come with a charging cable. And once you get your battery in, then you can power it on. Now, a couple things that you need to be aware of here is that these are rollers that's going to roll across your paper, your bottle, your clothing, whatever you are printing on. These are going to roll across that, and then your print is going to come out this hole right here. So they do give you some ink here, and you want to make sure that you keep your ink cover, because after you use your printer, then you're going to pull the ink back out, and you're going to want to cover your inkjet so that it does not dry out. So keep that handy. Now, to install this, you're just going to pull that back down, slip it in just like a printer, and then you're going to lock it into place, just like that. You got a power button right here. So when you power it on, this is going to be your home screen, and it's going to have a welcome across that screen. You can see I got a QR code right here. Actually, it's the same QR code that I have on my computer. They do give you a flash drive so that you can transfer a barcode or a QR code or any sort of print from your computer to the flash drive, and then you can plug it right in here in the top side of the printer. Now, the way that this is going to work is you're going to want to use your stylus, and your stylus is going to help you to get into your settings, set your time and date to print. You can fix your nozzle, align your nozzle, select your language, and all those different things. First, I want to remove this QR code, and it's going to be just like any other Word document. You're just going to delete that. Then you're just going to click and add. And we want to add a barcode, a QR code, a form file, a new table, an icon, a paragraph, or text. So we're just going to go with a text here, and the text is just going to have my name. So it's going to be a J-E-R-E, and then we're going to OK that. And what we want to do is make sure it is within this little white bar here. So I'm just going to touch that, and I'm going to raise it up just a little bit so that it's all in the screen, because if it's not, then it's going to cut it off when it prints. So that looks good to me. I'm going to push the OK and raise this one more time so that it's in the print screen. And then the next thing we want to do is just push our start button right here, and then our start button over here, and it says that it's printing, which means that it is sending it to the ink. And then I'm going to grab this trigger right here, the red button, and we're going to do that a couple times. And that's what it's going to look like. Now, evidently I got something right on the front side of my ink, and so I cleaned it off, and that's what we're getting now. Let me show you one more print here. We're just going to squeeze our trigger, and there we go. That's what it's going to look like. Wait for it to click, and there you can see my name on there. And look, I just printed it on there, and you can't rub it off. Now, if you put some elbow grease, hot water, and soap, you're going to be able to wash that off of a plastic bottle. You're also going to be able to print on glass. You'll be able to take it off of glass. Or if you are printing on clothing, my guess is it's going to stay on the clothing. So you can print a label just about anywhere. Now, again, you can do a QR code, and that's going to just pull it from your flash drive. And so the way you're going to do that is you're going to go into File. So you're going to click your File, your USB, and you can see right here there's a QR image on there. So I'm going to take that image and I'm going to open it, and there it is right there. So I'm going to delete my name, and I'm going to move this over here, and you can see that it's out of the print screen. So I'm going to edit it, and I'm going to take my size down to about 150, half of what it is, because it's just not fitting. And now we can drag this into the print screen just like that and click our OK. Make sure it's in the print. We're going to go over just a little bit, and there it is, just like that. Pretty neat. Now, that's a pretty small QR code, but it is the exact same QR code that I transferred from my laptop to the USB and then onto the paper. So, you know, this is going to be great in a lot of different areas. You got your barcodes that you can create your own barcodes. You can create your own QR codes. You can print those out onto index cards or on business cards, papers, documents, whatever it is. this thing is going to come in super handy. Now there is one other thing that you do need to know about, and that is the screen calibration. Because if you attempt to calibrate your screen and you click off in an unknown area, it's going to mess everything up. So I'm going to start right from the very beginning and show you how to calibrate this if you are in a pickle like I was. So what you're going to do is you're going to touch your screen and long press power on at the same time, and it's going to go to your calibration. And for your calibration, you're just going to set your pointer, and it's going to turn blue every time you touch it, and that's going to work just like that. Now my calibration is correct, so everything is just right where it needs to be. We're going to go back here to our touch, which is our calibration, and watch this. If I touch down here, it's going to read that that corner is that corner, and that corner is that corner, and that corner is the center, and the center, and again. Now look at here. I can't click my OK. My calibration is off. I can't exit out of here. I can't do anything because my touch is, it read my touch in the wrong place. So what I'm going to do here is power that off, and then I'm going to touch my screen and power it on at the same time, long pressing it. Now I'm going to recalibrate, and now we're good to go. Now everything's going to work just as it should, and we can go up here to the nozzle, and we can OK that. We can print, and we can OK that. Everything's good to go. So we're going to do one more print for you just to show you what that looks like. There we go, just like that.